friends. So today what we are going to do is we are going to make some simple practice drawing some lines, and then we are going to draw Princess and the Pea. Have you read the story Princess and the Pea? If you have not, I suggest you go read that and then come back. Okay, so maybe, or you can Google Princess and the Pea on YouTube, and then you can find the story read by somebody. Okay, so what are things that we need today? So we need crayons, markers, we need half a paper, and then we need a pencil, and we are going to use a whiteboard or a scrap paper to practice drawing the princess and the mattresses, and then we are also going to practice making some lines and patterns. Okay, so before we start, let's talk about what a line is. Line is a dot. So long back there was an artist who lived, and his name is Vincent van Gogh. So what he said about a line is, he said a line is a dot going on a walk. So a dot, if it decides to walk straight, it can make a straight line. If the dot walks this way, it creates another line. If it's walking this way, it creates another line. If it is maybe this way, it creates another line. And what happens if the dot decides to go for a walk and then come back to where it started? We get a shape, right? So lines are like very important, because for an artist needs lines to draw. Artist needs line to create patterns or designs. A line is used for making shapes and all this to show texture and things like that. But today we are focusing just on making patterns or making simple lines. Okay, so what I want you guys to do right now is I want you guys to look around your room and find some lines that or patterns that you see and draw those on the whiteboard. So I am looking around and I see, so maybe I'll divide this into sections like that, and each of the section I need to make one pattern. So this is one pattern that I see around. I see this. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing small triangles. Triangle. Then I see squiggly lines making a pattern. Okay. Then I see lines going this way and this way. So I found lines and patterns to fill in all these line sections. So if you are not done making finding all these lines and patterns, find it and come back quickly, and we are going to draw, learn how to draw the princess on a stack of mattresses. Okay, so come back soon. You guys are back. So I'm just erasing my patterns right now because I need space to draw the princess, right, and the stack of mattresses. So do you remember the story? The story says that there was a pea under the mattress, and it was so uncomfortable for the princess to sleep, so she put another mattress on top, thinking it would make it easy, like she won't be bothered by the little bump on the bed. But that didn't help, so she kept on piling mattresses, and that's then in the end I think she could sleep. Okay, so let's see how we are going to draw. So we are going to put the paper in the portrait style because we are going to stack the mattresses, right? So we are going to draw the frame of the bed. So I'm going to draw some thick lines here, thick straight line. If you want to use a ruler for this, you can go ahead and use a ruler. I'm just going to draw freehand, it's okay. Two thick lines for the bed frame, and then I'm going to make a circle on the bottom, so it's like a tall bed, okay? Otherwise you won't be able to pile so many. And then here I'm going to make a dot. Of course we are making dots today because a line is a baby line is a dot going on a walk, right? So I put 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. So big, medium size, a teeny little bit tiny one, and a baby one. So we made that. Now I'm going to start with the mattress, the first mattress. So here I'm going to put the draw a line, okay? And then over here, when I draw the line, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a P here, a small P. Now watch, this is the frame, the box frame of the mattress. So on top of that is the this thing, and then comes the bed. So the bed, when we are drawing, when you reach here, you're going to make it bumpy a little bit here, and then draw the line. Another mattress, it is bumpy. Another mattress, bump should be there to show that. So the bump is reducing a little bit as it goes up. Okay, so still it won't be so comfortable to sleep if there is a P, right? So it is slightly bumpy. And then what we're going to do is, so how many mattresses did we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a big pile. So maybe now we can draw the princess sleeping. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw her face. So I'm almost on the top, right? And then I'm going to draw the hair. So see, I made a U and then made a curvy line, and then I made a line like that coming down. Okay, that is the hair. So maybe these lines you can erase off. So see, then we'll draw her eyes shut. She's sleeping. Oh, because the lines are too. Let me draw this one more time so that you guys can see. So these lines are there. Start with a U and then a curvy line on top. Okay, so let's draw the eyes now. 2 eyes closed. If you want to add the eyelash, go ahead, add the eyelash. We're just adding the mouth, the nose. It's okay. Then we are going to have her hair come down like that. Can you see? And from here also. And then we'll erase these lines, okay? To make it look like her hair is falling long hair. Okay, you want to make her wear a crown. I don't know whether princesses wear a crown to bed, so I added 2 lines like that, and then I'm just making it a V and another V. Okay, maybe I'll add some lines for showing her hair. So then I'm going to draw another line like that. That is her body. Maybe you can draw a line like this to show her hand. Then 2 legs sticking out. Okay, so that's how we draw the princess. Now should we draw, yeah, so now you guys know how to draw the princess, right? So maybe this is instead, so how did she climb onto the top of the bed? Maybe you can draw a ladder next to this here. 2 lines like that. Showing how she climbed up. Okay, maybe we can add a pillow. Got it? So if you want to draw the princess one more time, you want to add a blanket, or we don't want to add a blanket. If you want to add a blanket on top of her, maybe you can add a blanket. Then you won't even see her legs. It's up to you. Then it will be like that. Okay. Or the blanket can be coming a little bit down. Okay, so now we know how to draw the princess, right? So now so after we are done drawing the princess, we'll be adding all the patterns that we made on each of the mattresses. Okay, so let's get to the lesson. So I'm going to put this away and get the paper. Let me get the cap for this whiteboard marker. It fell off and then throw it away. Okay, now let's do this. So we are putting the paper in the portrait style, and then we are going to start drawing the mattress. Not the mattress. We'll first draw the post for the bed. Okay, so remember to, what do we call that, the frame for the bed? Yeah, the bed frame. So 2 lines. So I'm just leaving 4 fingers on top for the to draw the princess. For you guys, 4 fingers. For me, 3 fingers, because my fingers are big. Okay, so leave 4 finger space on top and start the line. So I'm going to draw almost all the way to the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to make a circle. Okay, I'm going to make this line thicker. So you guys will be drawing this with the pencil first, right? And then when you are done drawing this with the pencil, you can come back and then outline all this with the marker, with the black marker. Okay? I hope I'll remember to tell you that when we are done with this. So once we reach here on top, do you remember what we did? We made a circle, a big circle. This one is turning out. Another one here, almost the same size. Another one, a smaller one on top, a smaller one on top. Even now, another smaller one. It is even smaller than the next. So the next one would be the tiniest. Okay, so we have the bed frame done. Now let's put the mattress. So on the bottom over here, I'm leaving some space for the leg, and then I'm starting with the first mattress. Okay, then I'm going to draw another line. So the first two lines are not bumpy, but then I draw a P. So now from now onwards, you need to, when you reach near the P, you're going to make the line bumpy. So the bumpiness can become little like more bumpy here, but it's getting lesser, right? As you go up. Oh, I should have done this with a pencil. Now the princess's hair. Maybe I'll have a black hair for the princess, so it'll be fine. So after we are done with that, now I'm going to draw the princess. So watch how we are going to do that. So you can have the princess lying on this side or this side. It's up to you. Okay, should I draw this way this time? So we are drawing the U first, and then the hair. Okay, that's on the forehead, and then I'm going to make a curvy line like that and then come down. More hair. Okay, so let me maybe I could have made the face a little bit more bigger, because otherwise I won't have space for the eyes and stuff, right? So then I'm going to draw a straight line, like almost a straight line like that. And then once I reach here, I'm doing this, adding the princess's legs. Now over here, I need to draw the arms. So a straight line, and then here like that, it's like an L. Got it? And then half a U. Okay. Now we can draw the eyes, and so the eyes, she's sleeping, the mouth, eyelashes. Why not we give her curly hair? Curly. Curly haired princess, right? So okay, now I'm going to put a crown on her like that. Now connect it with V. Okay, it's an odd place. I don't know why this princess is sleeping with a crown. It will be too difficult. Okay, I'm going to erase off the pencil lines. So once you're done with all this, you're going to take the black marker or the black crayon and then outline the princess and all the whole thing, the bed and everything. Okay, so we have the princess done, and now what is remaining is we are going to make patterns on the bed. Oh, we can make, so we forgot to make the ladder on which she climbed up. So I'm going to add 2 lines like that. Like slightly curved lines, okay? So that this is not the same as and it is in between the mattress. Okay, now we are going to take the markers. Where did my markers go? And the crayons. I think I'd better find another marker, a black marker. So I'm going to make lines. So, curly haired girl. Okay, I'm going to outline the lines one more time because my marker was drying out. While I'm doing this, you guys are going to go ahead and outline all the lines with the black marker. Okay. So she's sleeping peacefully. When we are outlining, see that you stay on the line. Don't create a new line, stay on the line itself, okay? Okay, now we are going to take markers. Whatever color you get, let's take that. Okay, we're going to, so this is the first color I got, and then I'm going to start with that. I'm going to make a pattern over here. So you can look at the patterns that you made and then copy those. We practiced making some patterns, right? So it is easy for you. It doesn't matter if the lines go on top of this line. Maybe we can come back and put the black line one more time. Okay, so the next one, I'm going to choose another color for the next mattress, and then here the P. What is the color of the P? P's are, maybe we'll put green. Okay, next I'm going to take another color and make another pattern. So each mattress a different pattern. That's all that you need to keep in mind. Okay, next one. Oh, these colors are almost the same. That's okay. You can make shapes also for the pattern, okay? So this is a shape that I made. Maybe next one, I'll go make another shape, which is going to be a star. So patterns can be made with shapes as well as lines. The last one. What color should I use? Maybe I'll finish it off with purple. Okay. Now we need to color the rest now with, oh, so let me go back and make these lines thicker, the ladder lines, so that you can see that there is a ladder. Okay, so you're going to do that also along with me. Make the ladder lines thick. Okay, maybe the bed frame also needs to be thicker. Okay, now let's color her crown. Maybe she has a gold crown. If you want to put a silver crown, go make a silver crown. You can take the gray color and then do that. Okay, then now what we're going to do next is I'm going to put all this back and then take my crayons. I don't want this to be taking up space. I'm going to take my crayons and then I'm going to color her hair. So what color does she have? Is she red haired or black or golden? It's up to you. I'm going to make her hair black. She has black curly hair. Okay, so I'm taking the black crayon and coloring. It's up to you what color you're using. Maybe I should have drawn ears on the side. Right? I don't know. Now I'm going to take whatever color I want the princess to be. Can be tan color. If you want it to be, her to be brown, you can use brown. If she is even more tanned, what you can do is, so with the brown, what you can do is you can make different shades of brown. If you want it to be a light brown, you just press lightly. If you want it to be a very dark brown, this color, you need to press really hard. If you want it to be a darker brown, what you do is you take put brown first and go over with lightly with black. Okay, if you want a light colored skin, then you can use this one and even lighter than this. If you want the exact same color, press hard. If you want it to be even lighter, press lightly. You guys are not going to use white and black because nobody is this white or nobody is this black. And if you have seen somebody this white or this black, then there is a problem. You better call 911 or something because that person may be really sick. So nobody is this color. So let me show you how we can make different skin colors. So press hard, that is one color, lighter, another one. Okay, brown, a little bit more press, a little bit more press. So I think this is almost matching my skin color. If you want to be even darker, press. If you want it to be even more darker, you can take a lid, press it hard and then add and then blend in. So actually it is easier when you do it with paint, right? Because the mixing happens, mixing can be done easier. If it is like you want it to be a different type of brown, because skin color, sometimes when you look close, there will be a mix of orange in it, maybe. See, a different peach colored skin. So all these browns are different. So I showed you different light skin colors, how to make dark skin colors. Okay, so let's color the princess. I'm going to go with this brown. I'm not going to make it too brown because I want her eyes and mouth to show. That's the reason. Okay, I think we should add a little bit more black to her hair because otherwise it look like she has gray hair, right? White hair. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Now, this part of the skin is showing. This is the hand showing. So I'm going to color that, the legs. Okay, so then you can choose whatever color you want for the dress or the robe or nightie, not the robe. I don't know what I'm saying. Use whatever color you want and then color that. Maybe I'll use this color for her. She's an ocean princess, maybe. That's why she has the color of the ocean. Maybe you could have made some patterns over here also. Maybe I'll make it polka dots. Okay, so then the hair I'm going to go over because it has okay. Now we are going to take this exact same colors and then color in lightly. We are not pressing too hard because we want the lines that or patterns that we created to show through. So we are just taking the crayon and coloring in lightly so that you can see the lines. Okay, next is orange. The next one is blue. Pink, pink, pink. Try to color in the same direction. We don't want it to be messy, and try to stay within the lines. Okay, guys? Red. Yellow. Purple, my friend, where are you? Yeah. So maybe over here, if you want to draw a teddy bear, a ball, whatever, what do you think? You can think what the princess likes to play with, maybe a doll, whatever you want, you can draw. I'm not going to do it. Maybe the prince, I'm going to imagine that in this story, the princess doesn't like to bring her toys into her. She's a princess, so she would be having a playroom to play with, right? So I'm not going to bring toys to the bedroom. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a horizon line. Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to draw on top of this thing. Horizon line is where the so in this case it is where the wall meets the floor. Okay, so the floor, what color are you going to put? You can put whatever color. I'm going to put maybe I'm going to put some dots on the floor to make it look like there's some pattern on the floor. Then I'm going to make it brown. The reason I'm putting brown, it's not the ground I'm putting, it's not like the mud or anything. I'm putting brown because these colors are bright, right? I want the background to be like a neutral color, okay? That takes away the attention from the main thing. So it's up to you what you are using to color this. And So the floor is done. Now I'm going to color the wall. So what do you want? What do you think the princess's wall should be? What color should I use? Maybe she's a girl. Maybe she likes pink. So I'm going to put pink lightly. If you think this it's your you're creating your own character, right? So you should imagine what your character likes. So if you think your princess is a person who likes pink color, go ahead, color pink for the bedroom wall. If you think she likes purple, go ahead, put purple. But what I suggest is color lightly. Okay, my friends? And the wall, I'm not going to put any design because again, the mattresses are like have a lot of design. I don't want it to blend in. Here also I just put some dots, remember? So then we are done, and I hope today you learned a few ways to make different lines, and you learned how important a line is for an artist, right? So I hope you guys practice making some more lines and patterns this week. So till we meet next week, bye-bye.